Hi friends, MD Vegan. Fruit salad for breakfast with nuts. Very simple idea. Combination today is a bit more complex. It's a mango and blueberry. I have a mango and some blueberries. I thawed my blueberries out, they were frozen. That is the most inexpensive way to get berries, our healthiest fruit. Yeah. And they have a high nutrition. Yeah. I mean, the fresh ones are a little bit better, of course, but they're much more expensive, and you get these all through the year. I thaw them on a water bath in half an hour or 20 minutes, have all the juice coming out of the berries, and that goes so nicely into the dressing. I showed the dressing, how to make it. It's a cashew cream, a lemony cashew cream. I even made an own recipe with it, but here it is very simple. 3 bananas, handful of cashews. Base of a cashew cream is always usually bananas and cashews, and more or less each. Then you have a thicker, thinner, a lighter, heavier. The more nuts, the heavier, and so on. I want to have it this way is my favorite, and I have here lemons, or half a lemon here for 3 bananas, and the zest of a whole lemon is here, and the dates here, I have 5 dates to balance the sour flavor of the lemon. And the lemony flavor comes from the lemon zest. That's the basic idea, that you make it taste lemony, not just sour. Always the outside of the citrus fruit, oranges, lemons, limes, all these things, outside is the most nutrient, the most important nutrient in the citrus fruit. So the lemon zest is the most important part. But you can't always use it because it can also be bitter. The whole, but just the lemony color, the yellow color, that is really lemony. The bitter is the white, and the sour is the inside. All is healthy, but most important is the yellow color. And that's why it's lemony, and that goes nice with both mango and blueberry. It's wonderful. Cashew also for mango, whereas with papaya, it's another wonderful tropical fruit. I would rather have macadamias, but that's a general line only. There can always be exceptions when I don't have macadamias, for example. Blender dance. The first blending breaks the nuts down. Now I have time to check the flavor and the texture. It's a little bit too thick, I can see that. The flavor is amazing. But the texture, I need a little bit more water, because it has to fit with the other ingredients. Fruit salad depends very much on the liquid, on the texture of the dressing. If you have a dressing at all for fruit salad, you just put lemon juice on top. It's a perfect dressing for a fruit salad. But when you want to add nutrition, so in this case nuts, because nuts makes a breakfast more keeping, takes longer until I have to eat again, hungry again. Putting nuts into a fruit salad makes it more keeping. So that's why I like it so much. And then when you have nuts in the dressing, for example, and the fruit salad can be thicker, lighter, or heavier. And that depends on the fruit you have. With the heavy fruits, you want to have a lighter dressing. With a light fruit, you might want to have perhaps heavier dressing. But there are many more options. So that's it for a moment, just combining the water a little bit better. And now I put my ingredients together. So that's a mango. It's not a big mango. It's a mango without the peel and the pit. Just cut that into similar sized, bite-sized pieces. And I add, as an extra, make it a little more complicated today, banana and apple. I don't need banana in a fruit salad with a mango. Here an apple, but I can add it for a wonderful effect, I would say. Mangoes are fruit, I can eat them on their own and be full. Adding apple and banana adds two different textures that are right around the mango. The bananas are softer and the apples are crunchier. The bananas are sweeter and the apples are more sour than the mango. The mango in between has a peppery sweetness, and this peppery sweetness again is especially for bananas interesting because your bananas have a little bitter sweetness. Peppery and bitter, you see the difference, and that is a balance also. Bitter flavors can be balanced with hot flavors. Yeah. The mango has very many facets, aspects of its flavor, as has the banana, and to combine them with a little bit spirit, yeah, a little bit interest for the fascinating effect of flavors and colors, and so that can be very helpful for a food, for a dish. Cooking is nothing else but combining ingredients, yeah, to make something more than its parts, I would say. And to get to know the ingredients is the base, and that's what I do with these simple recipes. This one has had a little bit more complex because I add bananas and apples. It's not necessary for this recipe, but it makes it more interesting, more fascinating. It adds this little interesting contrast. When I know how to do that, when I know that it is tasting nice, I'll expect that. One more blender dance to see what happens with the creaminess here. Let's see. First, the texture was a little bit too heavy, too thick. Thought it might have been a little bit difficult for this fruit salad. Now it's wonderful. But now it's still a little bit thick, but that's good because of the blueberries. I'll show you in a moment what I mean. So first I show you the dressing on this. I always wanted to combine apples and bananas here with a mango, so nice, and together with a lemony flavor here. That is really perfect. Lemon is perfect for apples, perfect for bananas, and perfect also for mangoes. It brings forth so many nice aspects of the mango and of the banana, and it keeps the apple fresh. The apple without a lemon quickly, pretty soon turns yellow, dark, I mean, brown, the oxidation. And the lemon is antioxidant, a strong antioxidant lemon juice. Put a lot of lemon juice into my food because of this antioxidative. Keeps the other ingredients fresh, and that makes the flavor also nicer. Lets the sugar come out, underlines, highlights the sugar, balance the bitter flavor. There's so many things lemon does. Just as a serving agent, yeah, not too much adding a unique flavor, not so much, it rather highlights the other flavors. So I put it now, with a beautiful texture, into this glass, and I have the feeling that, I expect that the mango with the apple and the banana makes it so nice filling. It's a filling breakfast, and has exciting texture of the flavors. So I don't fill more. Yeah, that's enough. See, almost full. And now, I want to show you why that the dressing can be a little bit thicker than I would have it without the blueberries. Because the blueberries, as I showed you already, they have a juice coming out when it thaws. Yeah, that's the one reason I really prefer sometimes frozen to fresh, because they give this juice without any ado. Yeah. The juice comes out of the blueberries, and then the juice, what it does, I show you in a second, the juice goes into this cream and make this also a visual experience, adventure. Yeah, when the juice goes into that dressing and goes down, makes these beautiful streaks So exciting to watch. And we eat with the eyes first, right? Still true. Look at that. Yes, you begin to see the streaks here, very subtly here. You see subtle streaks here, a little. That's fascinating. These colors, these lines here. Yeah, beautiful. Every dessert, every recipe, every breakfast like this is different. I always make a new one. Daily new recipes to include many as possible plants, different plants. That is, recent research shows that, begins to show that more and more. The more plants we take, the healthier the diet. Body and mind, they most like variety. Oh, so much. Yeah. At the same time, we need to be stable and continue to do almost the same thing. That gives a lot of energy. But the liveliness, the change, the creativity, the spirit that comes when we make something different, something new. I always do make something new every day. I try, so my mind remains young, learns more and more, and the body's healthy with all the different plants. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And the dressing here I make is also another video where I talk a little bit more about it. You can find that. It's linked under this one. See you soon.